We are good. We are good, y'all. What's up, everybody? What is up, everybody? Me and Mrs. Backseat.
Hi.
We're at Mount Rushmore. Haha, Mount Rushmore. I just got a notification that I'm live. That's interesting. That's cool. So what's up, everybody? We're at Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, it's kind of dark, but...
It's kind of dark, but they're about to light up Mount Rushmore, so I kind of had to go live for this.
Well, yeah.
They're going to light it up in about half an hour. So we're going to get up here where it's a little bit better. A little bit better over here. I can face the camera around here. What's up, B crew? Oh my god, you've always wanted to go. How's the video looking, you guys? How's the video looking, y'all? I know it's dark, but they're about to light this thing up. Oh, I got something for you, Beth. Actually, for we. Arcade, what's up? What's up? We got about half an hour. They're gonna light this place up. It's clear, awesome, rock on. So yeah, here we are, Mount Rushmore, South Dakota. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Lots of stuff to do. Right up there is where the dead presidents are. They're really stoned right now.
I told you it'd be a rock group.
Yep, best rock group I've seen all day.
Right?
But while we're here, we can take a look around. They're actually doing some construction over here right now. And we can go over here. I can show you this little place right over here. So we got Thomas Jefferson. Ice cream equals Thomas Jefferson. President Jefferson was the principal author of the Declaration of Independence and of the first ice cream recipe in America. Come grab a taste of history at the Memorial Ice Cream Shop. And there, conveniently located, is the ice cream shop. Right over there. Yep, stone dead presidents, man. What's up, Shane? We're over here at Mount Rushmore, dude.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mount Rushmore National Memorial. Before I describe tonight's program, I have two announcements to make. The first announcement comes directly from our park superintendent. That's the woman that's in charge here at Mount Rushmore. She asked me to read this to you tonight. Quote, "To continue your support of Mount Rushmore National Memorial, consider becoming a member of our Friends group, the Mount Rushmore Society. You can join at the Information Center bookstore. There are several levels of membership, including one just for veterans," unquote. My other announcement is a safety issue. We have a very low speed limit here at Mount Rushmore. That's because when the sun goes down, the animals come out. And we have a very large and healthy population of whitetail and mule deer. So there's a very good chance you'll see them along the road or crossing the road as you continue on your journey tonight. So please obey the speed limits so everybody gets home safely. Now what the program's going to be tonight, at 8 o'clock, I'm going to play a pre-recorded Ranger talk. Ironically, it actually is me. It is a program I put together last summer. So I'm going to play that for you. It runs between 9 and 9.5 minutes long. When the program is over, the national anthem will play. I highly encourage you to sing along. What a better place than Mount Rushmore National Memorial to sing the national anthem. Now, part of this entire program, I'm going to put together a flag team of active or veterans of our armed forces. This flag team will unfold and then fold a flag. I'm going to do that literally right at the beginning of the construction area. So between the gift shop and the restaurant. I'm going to be putting that flag team together here almost immediately. So I'm going to be leaving the information center and I'm going to be walking that direction. It's real simple. First come, first serve. The first 5 volunteers I get are the first 5 on the flag team. Again, veterans or active members of the armed forces, please. All
right, so I hope you guys could all hear that presentation there. from the ranger who's making his way up. They're going to have a flag presentation. They're going to light up the monument. And the answer to your question, Shane, is yes. I did find some smushed penny machines. Would you like for me to make some smushed pennies for you? I can certainly do that. I'll have to find some pennies, but yeah, if you want some smushed pennies, Shane, I will be more than happy to get you some smushed pennies made. In fact, we can just go in there right now and take a look at it. We've got a few minutes. Go take a look around the gift shop. So yeah, got all kinds of stuff in here. 2 quarters penny.
Oh,
A penny. Okay. We'll do it again.
push it.
Read it. There we go. The buffalo. All of them. Alright, so which one? Let's head right now.
I'm gonna try to get over to the.
Alright, sorry about the delay there, y'all. We just continue to stream without you. You must show must go on. Oh man, but yeah, I got some pennies here. If you guys hey, now it's better. Yeah, sorry about that, y'all. We're about to start the ceremony out here. But yeah, the connection went all kinds of crazy in there, but I got pennies. We got the pennies done, so we can take a look, see which ones you want. Let's see. Hold on a second, y'all. Alright, Shane, so I got a few pennies made here. Does any of these look good to you? You want me to make some for you? We got George Washington, we got Roosevelt, we got a buffalo, and then we have all of their heads right there. So I'll make some more of these if you guys want them. It's 46 degrees outside, so that's awesome.
Feels like 43.
Feels like 43.
That's what it is.
Yeah. You used to collect. You want the buffalo one? Okay. So we have to make Stro a buffalo penny.
Okay.
Shane, what do you want? And Beth, what do you want? Holy crap, it's cold out there. Yeah, dude, imagine us when we got out of the car when I was wearing my shorts. I was wearing my shorts. I was like, oh crap, let me grab a hoodie real quick. Could you have the buffalo and the 4 faces? All right, so 2 buffalo and a 4 face.
Okay.
2 buffalo and a 4 face. You got it. Beth, what do you want? What would you want, Miss Beth B. Claw, for Wee B. Claw? 7 people. Guys, if you haven't, or if you don't know who we are, this is Mrs. Backseat. My name's Sean, and this big hunk of darkness over here is Mount Rushmore. You would love one with all of the Stoner presidents. Okay, so we need a Stoner president, we need 2 buffaloes, and a Rushmore. Right? 2 buffaloes, presidents. All right, 2 buffaloes. Did I get your PayPal? Oh crap. Hold on, Shane. Yeah, 2 buffalo pennies, and then one with the presidents, all of them. Huddle for war.
Oh no.
All right. Okay. President. All right. 2 presidents and 2 buffalo. 2 presidents and 2 buffalo. I have a cool one with a guitar. That's cool. We would love one with could you have a buffalo and the all 4 faces? Yes. I'll just make a whole crap ton of them and we'll call it a day. Let me check PayPal real quick. Cassie, I can't read your message, but thank you so much. It says you donated. And then, hold on. I've got more rolling in. Shane, you as well, man. Thank you so much. Shane, the Stro Time, Stro Life, I can't read any messages if you put them on there, but thank you guys so much for donating to the channel. Thank you guys so terribly much for donating to the channel. I hope you guys can still hear me right now, even though I've got all this going. Oh man, uncut. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for being with us. Look at this. We got a group of people out here. We got the ceremony starting in just about 5 minutes. There's going to be a national anthem. And then they're going to have a flag ceremony. Beth B. Claw, you too. Man, thank you so much, Beth. Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. I'm trying to be quiet here, as quiet as we can. We got a roll going on here. It says, I hope you're having a blast on your trip. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Cassie. Thank you so much. Yeah. Mrs. Backseat over there. Yeah, we've been on the road all day long, man. Well, all afternoon. Trying to book it to get over here to Mount Rushmore. There's hills all over the place, man. Talking about the Black Hills. There are some black hills, and it's weird how the climate and the landscape changes. Like, we were driving through Colorado, and it was nothing but plains, pretty much, just a few hills every now and then. And then, moving on through up into South Dakota, it got really it got really populated with trees. Zombie Fanatic Stupid Rain enabled us to work it on today. Oh man, look for the City of Gold. So yeah, we've got just about 3 minutes and we're going to get the lighting ceremony started here.
It's like 100 degrees in Memphis.
It's like 100 degrees in Memphis and it's 46 out here. So we're going to get kind of quiet here and kind of blend along with the crowd. Mic check 1 2. But yeah, thank you guys so much for the PayPals. That helps take the sting off of some of this stuff. Like I said, hotels, everything is paid for. This is just little extra stuff, and I hope that we've been able to entertain you all. Hope you've been. It's so hot here. You're so jealous. Yeah, you guys have been so generous in helping out with this trip, and I truly appreciate it. Mrs. Backseat appreciates it as well. Yeah, Mr. Jazzy J appreciates it as well. Am I having fun? Yes, Flo. I'm having a blast, Flo. We drove through the Black Hills of South Dakota, and we drove, and there's nobody. I mean, literally, there was nobody for miles. There was not another car. There was not nothing for miles and miles and miles over there. It was so peaceful and calm. I'm going to get quiet here. Let's burp. Yes. That's how I roll, man. That is how I roll. It's very interesting out here. We had a nice conversation in, what was that place called? The gas station?
Oh, that was Wheatland.
Wheatland, Wyoming. And for whatever reason, while I was over there, I decided to pick up a little bracelet. I know it's a girl's bracelet. I don't care.
1961.
It says good vibes. Here we go.
He proceeded to deliver one of the most famous presidential speeches in our country's history. He concluded that speech by saying, "And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country." But there is more to the story. The day before, a nor'easter slammed into the east coast of the United States and dropped 8 inches of snow on Washington, D.C. Totally unaware of what President Kennedy was going to say later in the day. 1,700 Boy Scouts braved the weather to assist the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers and 1,000 District of Columbia employees to clear the city's streets. Those Boy Scouts, soldiers, and employees embody Kennedy's message. But they are not the only ones in our country's history who did not falter when their country needed them. And we have no further to look than the faces around you. I'm speaking of the members and veterans of our armed forces. You also have to look no further than the faces on the mountain. In 1775, at Concord's North Bridge, 500 farmers, craftsmen, and merchants fired a shot heard around the world when they challenged the most respected army in the world, the British Army. After being reinforced by more Minutemen, that ragtag and poorly disorganized American army besieged the British in Boston. Our Continental Congress asked George Washington to step up and take command of that army. Washington wrote his wife, Martha, he did not feel up to the task and had not sought the post, but felt, quote, it was utterly out of my power to refuse, unquote. To the disastrous defeats at the battles of Long Island and Brandywine, to the miserable winners at Valley Forge and Morristown, Washington, by sheer force of will, kept that army together. For 8 years, he led our army until the British realized this was a fight they could not win. After the war, many told him our young country wasn't ready for independence, let alone democracy. He should crown himself king. Washington refused, resigned his military commission, and returned to his beloved Mount Vernon. But our young country would need Washington again, needed him to preside over the convention that wrote our Constitution. Then he returned to his beloved Mount Vernon. And again his country needed him to be our first president. Then he returned to his beloved Mount Vernon. Henry Whitehorse Lee may have described Washington best when he wrote, first in war, first in peace, first in the hearts of his country. In early 1803, Thomas Jefferson sent James Monroe to France to buy land east of the Mississippi, or at least New Orleans. But instead, France offered us the entire Louisiana territory, more than 800,000 square miles from New Orleans to the Rockies and beyond, all for only $15 million. But Jefferson questioned its constitutionality. Jefferson had always believed in a strict interpretation of the Constitution. He wrote in 1803, the general government has no powers but such as the Constitution gives it. Article 4 of the Constitution does allow for the addition of new states, but says nothing about acquiring new land from foreign countries. For the Louisiana Purchase to be completed, Jefferson had to compromise, one of his most sacredly held principles. He later described the Louisiana Purchase as a great achievement. President Thomas Jefferson took the size of the United States and showed us how to acquire new lands through means other than war and conquest. He wrote in 1810, it is incumbent on those who accept great charges to risk themselves on great occasions. Less than 60 years later, our nation would face its greatest challenge. Only 44 days after Abraham Lincoln was elected president, South Carolina seceded from the Union. Lincoln recognized the hard road ahead and didn't shy away from his responsibilities. Just 2 days later, he wrote, I fully appreciate the present peril the country is in and the weight of responsibility on me. Through 4 hard years of Americans killing Americans, through the awful defeats of Bull Run, Wilson's Creek, Fredericksburg, Chancellorsville, Chickamauga, through the bloody stalemates at Shiloh, Stones River, Wilderness, through the costly victories of Antietam and Gettysburg, Lincoln never faltered. During the darkest hours of those 4 years, he had the moral courage to begin the process of freeing our nation's slaves. As the war was coming to a close, and it was obvious the North would win, Lincoln did not pull back from his responsibility to reunite our country. In 1864, he said, with malice towards none, with charity for all, with firmness in the right as God gives us to see the right, let us strive on to finish the work we are in, to bind up the nation's wounds. The years after the Civil War, the Industrial Revolution transformed the United States. By 1900, the United States was the leading industrial nation in the world. The Industrial Revolution completely redistributed our country's wealth and power, changed the ethnic composition of our population. It even changed the landscape itself. It impacted every aspect of our culture and society. This new America was dominated by robber barons and their trusts. Political bosses ruled politics with their political machines. The working class, poor, and less fortunate were almost powerless in this new age. But the working class was getting organized. Unions. Reform movements were sweeping the country. These unions and reform movements were on a collision course with the barons and bosses. Strikes, demonstrations, violence, and riots broke out across the country. Many, including Theodore Roosevelt, felt the United States was on the brink of another civil war. Roosevelt felt it was his moral obligation to help this country avoid such a conflict. In 1903, he put it quite simply when he said, "All I want is a square deal for every man." As governor of New York, Roosevelt abolished child labor, limited hours for women workers, reformed the state civil service system, increased teacher salaries, created new parks and new state forest reserves, even abolished racial segregation in public state schools. As president, he took on the robber barons and broke many of their trusts. He lobbied Congress for labor reform. His foreign policy included the Great White Fleet, the Panama Canal, and ending the Russo-Japanese War. His domestic policy doubled the size of your national park system and added millions of acres to your national forest system. His impact as a president was so great, many historians today call him our first modern president. Roosevelt wrote in 1913, "I acted for the public, for the common well-being of all our people, whenever and whatever manner was necessary, unless prevented by the Constitution." Washington, Jefferson, Lincoln, Roosevelt. They were there when their country needed them most. So in conclusion, as President Kennedy said, and so my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. My fellow citizens of the world, ask not what America will do for you, but what together we can do.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand as you are able and join in singing America's national anthem.
We're gonna go get a better look here a little bit, see what they're doing. Hey, Verbal, how are you?
You don't have a
I stood up. Okay, this is nice. Right now they're over there folding up the American flag so they can put it away. Bad migraine. Oh, I'm sorry, Verbal. Sucks. I'm glad you got to see this for a little bit anyway. What's in the construction zone? There's an amphitheater down there, and they have a whole summertime presentation, almost like a concert series, but it's a whole nother pathway down there. He stood up and sang badly. I didn't sing, but I stood up. It's approaching the 30 degrees.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's hard to believe in this great country of ours that so many of our veterans and active members of the armed forces have never been publicly thanked for their willingness to serve. I would really appreciate it if you would give these 5 great individuals a round of applause, thanking them for their willingness to serve. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes tonight's ceremony. Safe journey home.
All right. So, there they are. There they are. Yeah, they took volunteers that were either active duty or veteran. Let's see. Yeah, it's a good spot. Let's go. Right there. There you go, guys. Your dad served in the Army. That's awesome. There it is, y'all. That is Mount Rushmore, everyone. Yes, it's a civet cat. It's not a monkey. It's a cat that eats the coffee and regurgitates them through the other end. Oh, is Bigfoot up there now? Did they change it? Yep, there they are, man. Oh, you're at Area 51. Have they done the Naratu running yet? This is fun, y'all. Oh. It's a little chilly in there. So did y'all enjoy that? Do y'all want to see some more of the mountains? Y'all want to go inside back to the gift shop? What do y'all want to do? I can show you the place from the others. Drinking the coffee. Drinking that coffee bucket list thing. Gotcha. Gotcha. There's people all over the place. I'm trying to find a less crowded spot. Hold on a second here. There's another spot over on the other side, y'all. Oh, no problem, Beth. I figured you could use some of this, and I'm sure that we would like the historical information as well. I know he, school and whatnot. But here's a cool little spot over here. They got a restaurant back over there. And here's a better shot of it, actually, right here. Better shot. There we go. There we go. Oh, you're fine. Look for the national treasure. I don't know, man. There's the sky. Your uncle served in the Navy. Yeah, my grandfather was in the Navy, and I know a few people. We as a history buff, sitting here watching too. He's learning about U.S. history right now. 5th grade standard in Tennessee, tied into Tennessee history. Awesome. It is, man. It's a whole mountain full of stoned dead presidents. You know what's bad? The national anthem is copyrighted. It's only copyrighted by certain people. Like, okay, the only reason that it's copyrighted, you can copyright the performance of it. The song itself is not. really. It's the performance of it that you'll get nailed with. So, my idiot brother was a Marine. Where did my wife go? I had a wife with me at one point in time. She ran away, or I ran away from her. I don't know how that went. I think we're gonna go try to find Mrs. Backseat and the gift shop, because we have to make more pennies for you guys. Gotta go make some more pennies for you guys. Hey, there she is. Alright, so I'm gonna make some more pennies for you guys. I'm gonna hand you off to Mrs. Backseat. I'm gonna hand them off to you because
Okay.
the connection is terrible inside the gift store.
Okay. Hi guys.
Here's your thing. What?
I was thinking about dinner and the places that you wanted to go. Pretty much everywhere closes at like 9.
Oh.
There's one that's open till 10 called Barley's. They have steak. Otherwise, we're gonna have to go to Rapid City.
Okay, let's go to Rapid City.
You need your change.
Alright, so I need 2 more buffalo, 2 more dead presidents.
Yep.
Anybody else taking orders?
I think that's got it, right, guys? Hi, Verbal. Yeah, we're smishing pennies. Yeah, it's delightfully cold. It's like 46 degrees and feels like 43, and I just have my little hoodie. No, Simo, we are not making panties. We are smushing pennies. Hi, James.
Not in there.
Hi, Beth. Sean wanted to go do dinner at one of these steak places, and so I was trying to, hi, Zombie Fanatic. We were trying to figure out where we were gonna go, and so this one place that he was talking about closes at like 9, so that's like 45 minutes from now. So obviously we can't go to that one. There's one nearby that closes at 10, so that gives us a little bit more time. And then I'm trying not to clothesline patrons here. Pardon the darkness. Trying not to clothesline patrons. Let me just move over here. Let me just find a sitting spot over here. Bear with me, guys. We're gonna scoot over here away from possible clotheslining patrons. Oh man, I'm never not at work. Whoa! Oh my goodness! So check this out. My feet never dangle, like ever, and my feet are dangling at this super high bench. So that's fun. So anyway, food is important. Yes, it is. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, you had family live near Rushmore? That's cool. Magnets are cool. I'm afraid to take you guys in the gift shop with me because I'm afraid I'm going to lose you guys. I don't want to lose you. Anyway, I'm going to sit out here and talk to you guys. Short people problems, yes. My mom is 4'10", so yeah, we know all about the short people problem. I'm at least 5'6", so most of the time I can reach the floor, but this one, the booty sits lower than the knees. And so it's quite comfortable actually, except it's cold and it's metal. So you can imagine how that feels. I am a big kid now, Simo. Probably you're 5'2". My best friend I think is 5'1" or 5'2". So yeah, we know all about the short people problems. But anyway, so yeah, we were contemplating dinner and Yellowstone. No, Yellowstone, we thought about it, but Yellowstone is way in the opposite direction of where we're headed, and I gotta be back in Memphis by like midnight Sunday night because I gotta do orientation at work on Monday morning. So I don't know, unless something changes. That's kind of how we're gonna roll. Oh, Beth, you're 5'2" as well. Wow. Can't reach the top shelf of anything. You know what kills me Okay, so working in the hospital, we would have, our boxes of gloves that we would have to, wear whenever we, walk into the room to do anything, right? Okay, so why is it that they would always put the box of small gloves at the top, and then the medium-sized gloves in the middle, and the large gloves at the bottom, when the smallest, shortest people are going to be the ones needing the small gloves that are at the top, and they can't reach them? Sorry, guys. Yeah. Craziness. Just crash and go crazy. You're only 6'1". Wow. You poor thing. Oh, me. Simo hadn't hit a growth spurt yet. He's 6 feet. Oh, me. Area 51. A couple thousand people. Yeah. That just... I don't pay attention to much these days, especially if it's like on the news, unless somebody just brings it to my attention. So this whole Area 51 thing, I'm like, is that like Burning Man but for Trekkies maybe? I don't know. I sound like an idiot, but I thought it was funny. Oh me. 4'11 and a half. That's cool. My mom says that she grew an inch, so she's now 4'11, but I really think she's 4'10". No, Beth, that was not a reasonable decision about where to put gloves. Oh no. So anytime I encountered a patient's room that had, the gloves like in the wrong order, I would always fix it. But now, like in my office where I work, we have gloves lined side by side, so they're all still too high for some of these short people to reach, but at least they're equally high. Equal opportunity discrimination. That's what it is. You need a blood sample from Area 51. That's not where we're going, Sima. What do you need a blood sample for anyway? What kind of hooty-doo are you doing? Oh my goodness, sorry guys. Uh-oh, what happened? I didn't lose you, did I? Still there? Still with me? Okay, cool. My hands are so cold and I'm shaking. So, sorry about that, guys. But anyway, here we are. Sean is still smushing pennies. It's Crazy Horse done. We passed by the Crazy Horse monument. I didn't get a good look at it. And of course it's too dark and too late to go see it now, but maybe another time, because I have a feeling we'll be back up here, not in the not so distant future. Oh me. Alien hootie doo, what? That's not nice. I hear something. It sounded like a chirping. Maybe it was someone's camera. I don't know. Anyway. The step stool on the prep table. Well, yeah, except I don't have a step stool. I guess I do have a step stool for the short people. What kills me is there's like half the people I work with are like 5'9", 5'10", right? Everybody else is like short. And so we have to like climb up on the step stool to get to the specific papers we need to do our job. I'm more of a paper pusher these days, and I don't mind it. I kind of like it. But anyway. Ooh, it's cold. I'm not complaining, though. I like it. I just would like to be able to feel my fingers. Sorry. Not trying to move away from you. I see Sean. He's in the gift shop. It looks like he's almost finished, but there's like 5 or 6 people ahead of him. So yeah. There it is. Oh my goodness. They don't really have it lit up like Vegas. Like after the little ceremony thing, it just kind of kind of quieted down, and here we are. But here's the that's the gift shop. A claw machine. I did see something like a claw machine. It was like a little medallions or something in there. It was strange. I didn't get a good look at it because Sean was trying to do something and I was trying to follow. But anyway, it just sends Sean with the address. Have him write me twice a week. Oh my goodness. That's just silly. You know he wouldn't write to me. So anyway, but there it is. That's the gift shop. He's gonna come out that door over there whenever he gets done. Yep. So yeah, that's that. Hi, I'm back. And I tucked my hand up under my arm to try to keep my fingers warm. I should have brought some boots because my little Mary Janes are not cutting it right now. The people that ran the event said that it was a joke, talking about Area 51. Yeah, I don't doubt that. There's some interesting people in this world, I must say. Yep, indeed. So, anyway. So what do you get when you cross a cow with an octopus? You get immediate removal of funding, and you get reported to the ethics committee. Okay, I might be the only one that finds that funny. But, you know. If I think of any other fun jokes, I'll share them, as long as they're appropriate. Hi, cubbies! I'm sitting here outside of Mount Rushmore, waiting on Sean to smush some pennies, and I'm kind of cold. It's like 46 degrees and feels like 43. But I'm having fun. I'm enjoying it. I'm getting kind of hungry though, and hopefully we will find a nice spot to eat. That would be good. Anyway, I'm sitting outside the gift shop at Mount Rushmore. You want to see Mount Rushmore? Well, it's dark right now, but I can show you the darkened Mount Rushmore. Let me make sure I got my life together. Hang on. Got that and that and that. Oh yeah, I gotta pay for my parking here in a minute too. It's like $10. I don't know what happened to my parking pass. Oh look, it is up. Hang on. See? There it is. All lit up. Aha! Look at there. There it is. Isn't that cool? Yep. There it is. It's pretty cool.
But you know, you get into that stuff and it's crazy.
So yeah. That is the Rushmore at night. There was a little ceremony they did earlier where they played the national anthem, and it was really cool. But yeah, that's where we're at. Sorry about the crazy camera lady action here. I'm glad y'all are here with us, enjoying this with us, because this is fun. We're having a great time. Let me see if I can get any closer on this thing. Whoa! You can see their pores! Wow. There. Here we are, Mount Rushmore. I hear people talking in the background. I don't know what all they're saying, but I'm gonna see if I can move over this way and get another angle without running over anybody. Oh, goodness. I'm trying not to get in the way. There's that. Wow. That's pretty cool. Let's see if we can find Sean. This is the gift shop. I don't know if you can see this other thing over here, but let's have a look at this other thing over here. You can kind of see. That's a lot of. And then over here, it's not wanting to focus. Well, it said, there we go. Can't really see it very well, but it says Gutzon Borglum, sculpted by his son, Lincoln Borglum. But anyway, we're gonna go back to Mount Rushmore. See? Oh wow, I miss the guy wearing the hazmat mask. I don't know. I just like totally missed a lot of the chat here. It just would not scroll. So anyway, worst part about being skips when you can't reach the bottom shelves. Well, uh-oh. Good question. Where is Sean? I think he's still smishing pennies. That's where I think Sean is. I think he is still smishing pennies in the gift shop. And we are not in the gift shop because it is... Oh goodness, what happened? Okay, there. Pressing pennies. There we go. So yeah, sorry about the buffering. Okay. Okay, guys. I'm gonna go inside for just a second. So if I lose you, hang on. I'll be right back. Let's go in here. Let's see what happens when we go in here.
That's it. That's all you gotta see.
But what are we going to sleep in the hotel?
Oh, we're gonna go sleep in my hotel.